Hello, this is Hannah Yoon covering Precalculus, and today we are going to go over chapter 3.1, which is Introduction to the Family of Quadratic Functions. Quadratic functions have a general form, or which can be called standard form, which is this equation over here. And in this case, the a in front of the x squared, the coefficient can't be 0. There are important properties of quadratic functions. The domain of the quadratic function is all real numbers, and the graph of the quadratic function can be either concave up or concave up down, depending if the coefficient over here is is positive or negative. If the coefficient is positive, then the graph is concave up, it opens upward, and it has a minimum value. And if the coefficient is negative, then the graph is concave down, which opens downward, and it has a maximum value. As you can see, both quadratic function graphs are symmetric about the line x minus b over 2a, which is the line over here in the middle. And both the graph has either a maximum or minimum value, and its vertex has a coordinate of minus b over ea, comma d, which is minimum or maximum value. And the range of the concave up graph is y is greater or equal to the d, which is a minimum value. And for concave down, it has a range of y is smaller or equal to d, which is maximum value. And the graph of the quadratic function can either have 1, 0, or 2 x-intercepts, and it has a y-intercept at 0, c. The quadratic functions can be also expressed in the factored form, which is the equation over here. And in this case, the r and s over here are the x-intercepts. As I mentioned before, the quadratic functions can have either 0, 1, or 2 x-intercept. Over here, this graph has 2 x-intercepts over here, and this has 1 x-intercept, and this has no x-intercept. When the graph has 2 x-intercepts, you can use this equation over here to derive the equation. And in this case, the r and s over here are the x-intercepts. And same applies for when you have 1 x-intercepts. You can use these equations to derive the equation. And the x-intercept, if you are given a formula, you can find the x-intercept of a graph by setting the equation at equal to 0 and then solving the equation. Thank you.